Hey guys, today I'm bringing you a video with me driving the new tank, the Edelweiss, and Philip driving the other new tank, the Nameless. But this review will be all about the Edelweiss. Now, this is the first battle that I drive in it. I'm telling the team which bases I want them to get. And as you can see, the tank just looks really cute. So this tank was actually a very early birthday present for me, and I'm really glad that I got it. Now you see the video bumping a little bit. That is to do with the recorder that I use, and there's nothing I can do about it, so I'm sorry for that. So like most times when I get a new tank, I'm not particularly careful when driving it because I want to know what it can do, and as you know that the numbers and stats on the tank never mean anything to me. So that's really not what I pay attention to. Now, an enemy appears right in front of me and he does shoot me, but I've already captured the base by then, so it doesn't really matter. And I know that I'm grossly over-angled, and I don't quite care. But my team got some really nice shots into him, and I in turn shoot the container, and then look around to see that the Spig is trying to shoot me, but it's mostly just admiring how cute this tank looks. And I start turning around to angle a bit more for both of them. The Spig has gone to cover. I miss out on the Rudy as he damages my gun, which doesn't help much, because I already used both repair kits, so I can't really do much at all right now. Especially when he keeps hiding behind there and I can't kill him off. But then I got some more company and I turn around to face him, and once I do, it's very hard for the guy to actually pen me. So I kill him off, look at the Spig who's still admiring how good I look, and then shoot the ground instead of the Spig because that is very useful of me, and I blame my glitching gun for that. He has not fired a single shot at me. Now he has, but he doesn't actually hit me, and I kill him off. Overall I quite like this tank because despite it being damaged like this, it's actually holding up quite well, and I can still make shots like this one. So then it's a matter of trying to find the last two guys, and I actually had this way because I think they would have been smart if they had moved. But I should have known better because we are dealing with Unidums, so they're letting us know where they are by trying to capturing the third base. And the last guy has decided that a full frontal attack is probably the best that he can do, because that is what you do when you're outnumbered like this. You go where the most enemies are and get yourself shot a lot by them. Now he only tracks me there, and unfortunately I do not get the kill shot because that would have been nice, as that would have been a top gun. And we do not get to kill the last guy because then it's already the end of the battle, because we got all the points that we needed to win supremacy. But for a first match this really wasn't bad. I didn't know the tank at all, but I got a steel wall and a patrol duty, and even though I didn't do that much damage myself, it was fun. It was a good game to get to know this little tank. But the second game that I'm bringing you with this review does that even more and is way more epic. Now this is actually an encounter battle again, so there's not much point in trying to cap bases unless you want to get the base, and killing everyone off is just way more fun. And while we are waiting, you can look at how pretty this tank is again. And generally speaking, I have to say that I was quite surprised at how much it bounces. It's a medium, it's not particularly the fastest medium around, but the speed is good, the mobility is good, and the armor is good, the gun is good. So far everything is good about this tank. And that comment right there already gave me a bit of an idea of what this game will be like. Because either he's being very sarcastic or he's being very special. So I go to where I usually go in this map, or where I prefer to be anyway, if I drive a medium tank, and like before I'm not being particularly careful because, well, I want to know what this tank can do. Now I angle a little bit better, but he actually shoots the ground instead of me, which is ever so useful. And the other guy does the same thing with the wall instead of me. So right now I'm getting a bit of free damage, but then he actually damages me, and that lets me know that I'm way over angled. Which isn't really important anymore because my teammate gets the shots for me and I get to kill. Now this guy is driving backwards, he's not really paying attention to me anymore. I can reload, and then I get the second kill. So far so good, and there we have the guy that was commenting before on how wargaming shouldn't fix the game. But he's actually pulling back. I'm at a bit of a pickle, not really knowing where I want to go, if I want to flank or be more forwards. And I decide to just be more forwards because, well, why not? It's a new tank, testing is good. So the Cheery is heading away from me. I get to shoot him and I kill him. And there goes the guy. Then the next target in line is that one over there. And here you can see how pretty the Nameless is from behind. Now at this point I'm asking Philip to ask the team for the kills because, well, I need to make him aware of it mostly, but the team as well, that I already have the 3 kills, so this could be a raz in the making. So now it's just a matter of staying alive and getting the kills, which is hard enough because I'm very sure that it will get stolen from me still, which it almost does there, but I fire just a bit quicker than he does. And then the next one is already here, so that's kill 5. And that only leaves 2 kills, and with about an average damage of 225, this gun is pretty good for taking the kills. But I need to be careful here still, so I activate my adrenaline for the 6th one, and then just really hope that the 7th one will happen as well, with a bit of a high roll. And it happens, so there you have it, I got a raz on the 2nd game in this tank. So needless to say, I really like this tank. And it was a nice ace to boot, but to me the raz is more special because, well, in the company of Philip usually he's the one getting all the razes, and this is the first time that he's giving me one. But yeah, I really like this tank. I think it's a joy to drive, and I hope you guys will enjoy this as well, and I'll be seeing you guys the next time again.